This is Damon McGregor with the Eternal Conversations podcast. So today I'm going to read a eulogy that I wrote for my grandpa, Harry McGregor, who lived to be 100 years old. And I know even though this is something personal, I still think that it will bring and shine light to others in the world who may feel the same way about their grandpa or loved one. So here it goes. A eulogy for Harry McGregor. I am both happy and sad for him simultaneously. A true yin-yang moment. Sad that I will not be able to form new memories with him, but happy that his pain is over and that he can move on. At least the funeral is very different for someone who has lived a long life, a century to be exact, versus someone whose life has been cut short in their prime. It is a celebration of a life lived as far as one can possibly go. A true inspiration and testament to humanity and to the survival of us all. The only good thing that comes out of funerals is the reminder that we all will be there one day. And so that we should live as much as possible before we die, to make eternity in every moment, to see divinity in every particle, and to realize that all is one organism. To truly bless every breath and to picture frame every vision. Harry, Grandpa as he is known to me, Dad as he is known to some, or friend to others, was a man of mind, a believer in higher dimensions. He possessed a certain level of intelligence, sometimes even a scary level of intelligence. When I was a kid, I used to think that he could even read my mind and the like, and you never know. It always seemed like it, haha. He grew up during hard times. Back then, there were no Walmarts. He used to tell me there was no Walmarts, no stores. If you didn't kill a squirrel, then you didn't eat. If you didn't go in the backyard through the acres and 100 acres of woods and kill something, that was it. Like, or pick berries or find, plants or whatever, then no stores. He provided for his wife and 4 kids. A truly selfless act. He was a hard worker. I remember him, he had an axe in his 70s. Buying an axe to cut down trees. No chainsaw, an axe. Me and him went to Arkansas once. And there was a lookout tower, a big tall lookout tower, and he said, you go that way and I'll go this way. And I said, he just wanted to go take a solo trip by himself. And this was when he was in his 80s, probably like his mid 80s. And he beat me to the top. I was like, what? He was very independent. In these last years, it was his dependence on others which bore him down more than anything. Not the fact of living so long, but such is life, and he is glad that others cared and loved for him. He was solid as a rock, an immovable stone of wisdom. Drawing from an incredible library of wisdom and experience, he would often answer your pages long question with a single sentence or word. He didn't show much emotion, as many people who grew up in his era didn't, but often small bursts of galaxies would shine through his wide open mouth smile, sometimes only for a second. But if you caught a glimpse, you would never forget it. He loved exploring, wandering the earth, absorbing all there was to know. When you visited him, When walking in the door, you could always catch him eating his favorite food, Popeyes, reading a newspaper, magazine, or book, trying to fill his 100 years with all of eternity. And now, after 40 years, of which he never found another or remarried, staying true and always saying that he still misses her, he is back with his wife. He has transcended this dimension into another, after learning all that he possibly could about this one, and has moved on. We all loved him. Thank you very much. So I just want to share that eulogy that I wrote for him on the day that he died. He was 100 and a half, born in 1914. And I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you would like. Listen to the Eternal Conversations podcast. Go to eternalconversations.com. Check out the links right down below to my books, Eternal Conversations and Immortalization, and it can be found on Amazon and Lulu. And thank you very much. Peace, love, and light.